friends, join me as I restore the trailer that my mother gifted me before her passing. Thanks for watching. Okay, now this is how the front looked at first. This was the first idea. Show you the side. It's not finished. We got to work on that. This is the back of it. We'll still have to do some of that. And here comes the front. This is how it looked before. So I'm going to show you the after. Okay, guys, I know I said I'm always changing my mind. And I did again. But I found some siding that was on sale, like a really good deal. I found it on Marketplace. So this is a good deal. So it only starts right here on this side, right up here. But it doesn't start like it starts right here. Like over here on this side. I'm going to take off the other side. And then that's the old side. The old siding. And then the siding that I had is over there in the yard. But this looks so much better and it completes it. Because I couldn't find any like that particular siding that I had. Didn't match. So I got this and it goes all the way up. I put the boards up there at the top. And I'm going to put the boards all the way across there. And then I will put one more board. Well, one or two more boards on up at the top where those boards are. And then I'll start over here on this side with something different. So now I've got to look for something over there that's going to be cute. So if you have any ideas of what's going to be cute, let me know. Thank you for watching, guys. I have to turn around so you can see. This is my hard-working look. Can't see me because I'm in the dark, but I just got finished. But anyway, take care. Like and subscribe, guys, so you can see more. And give me more ideas, too. Hi, guys. Don't mind my beautiful dude. You know I look good. So, anyway, I'm working in this house, and I'm trying to finish up this one part, but I'm going to have to go to the store and get a board. And like I said, I'm doing it by myself, so it's hard to get up there. So look what so far I've done. This section over here, yes, I did change that. I showed you on the other part of it. I changed this section right here. It was this, and I couldn't find any to match it like I wanted to. So I decided to just go ahead and get something else. And I had enough to go all the way up. So I had enough to do this whole side. And it stopped right there anyway. Because remember, I had this section here. And I had to find something to put at the top. Well, now I'm putting the boards at the top. I need to go all the way over. And then I'm going to put these up there. I asked my son how it looked, and he said he likes that. Now, yes, the colors are different, so I will be trying to find something so I can, paint the whole thing. The original picture that I had, that I was going off of, was the whole thing was black, like totally black. But I'm not going to do that. I want to do a black and white. So I have more of that color, but I still want to do white. So I may just either paint that color black and then do this black and white. And that will go more in the theme that I want it to go. But right now, I've got to go get some boards. Yes, I have a little gap right there. It's hard trying to get up there by yourself, like one person literally, and doing this. And my legs still hurt. They just told me, go ahead and do everything you normally do, because you want to make sure that before you stop going to the doctor, that it will be completely healed. You don't want to just say it feels better, a little better, and you can't do all of those things you were doing, because they know I was doing construction. They told me to do everything, climbing ladders. They told me to do all that, make sure my leg goes right back to where it was so I can do these things. I do it, but it's like 10 times slower. I hate that, because I like to get my stuff completed and done. So anyway, back to what I was talking about. But you guys still on my therapy though. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this off. I'm going to get some boards, finish that off over there. I did have to lower that. You probably noticed it's a little lower. What I did is I had to cut right there where I'm showing you. Cut right here and cut that one and cut that one. I had to cut those off. And when I cut it off and then I banged them out, I cut about 3 inches off of this side, 3 inches off of that one, and only like 2.5 off of that one. And I didn't have to do anything to the other one. I just had to straighten it out. So after I did it, I banged it out, and I kept banging them out. And then I got to the last one. I banged that one out, and then it dropped. And it scared me, but I knew it wasn't going to hit me. But, because the other was going to hold it. But I just kind of thank goodness. But yeah, anyway, that's my therapy. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, put the trim around the door. I'll show trim right there around the door. And then once I put the trim around the door, and then I should be finished with this side. I'm going to see if I'm going to underpin it here and stay here for a little while. Leave it in this spot for a little while. Because it's just a storage building for now. Or if I'm going to move it to this section. I've got to find it. But it's still going to cost $4,000 to move it over there. Yeah. And then I have to talk to the city and ask them what I can do. But that's going to be cleaned up back there. You know, still cleaning it up. Because I haven't done that cleanup video yet that I showed you guys in the first part. But I'll go back and show you that, how I cleaned up some and then put some on. Look at that. It's supposed to be good luck, right? It's supposed to be good luck. Give me good luck, little thing. I need some money so I can get this stuff done. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to try to finish some of this up and then I'll get back with you. Keep watching and like and subscribe. Hi, guys. I am finished putting the siding up outside. Now I have to put the trim on it. And this trim is going to be for the top section of the house on the right side, but you'll see it. Right now I'm just painting it black. I have two 12 feet long boards and I'm painting them black. Hi again. I told you I'd let you see what I did when it turns daylight. So now I'm going to turn around and I'm going to let you see what I've done so far. And there's one piece that I'm going to be putting on, but I'm going to show it to you when I show you the problem first. Okay, this is what I've done so far. As you notice, I changed this side, as I said, you know, earlier in the video. And then I put this up, the top part, put that top part up. And then the bottom part where the black is over there had a dent in it, so I had to change that and take the light off and change it and then put the light back on. And so then I put the door frame around the door. You know, just had to miter it and cut it and put it around the door. And if you notice up there at that top, at the very top part of the door, right up there, that part of the siding, it is let's see, right there, right up above the door. That part of the siding, I didn't have any door trim and I didn't have the pieces to go on, the molding to go on around it. And like I said, I'm doing it on a budget, so I'm just using what I have. So I'm going to use some, it was up at the very top. It was up there it was up there as like gutters for mobile homes. So this is what it looks like. Yeah, teeny tiny gutters for mobile homes. It's teeny tiny. So I'm going to use this and I'm going to stick this up in that little door frame. So I'm going to I'll pause it and I got to show you what it looks like when I get up there. Okay, these are the gutters that I took off. My voice has changed. It does that sometimes. So this is the piece that I'm going to use. So I'll show you what I've done. Put this piece right here. Okay, that is what I want it to look like. You see how it closed that in? I'm going to let that piece go all the way across. So all I have to do is cut this piece. It's my palette, little trash. I always take it away. I'm going to cut this piece. And then I'll put this piece up there above that. And that's going to help to close in that little space above the door. So then I'll come back and I'll show you how it all looks after I get that done. So, okay, as you see at the top, I have put, let's see, I put the little gutter piece in there that I'm using as a trim for around the door. And on the left side, I'm painting it black, and I'm going to complete the rest of it, and then I'll show you what it all looks like. Oh, well, guys, I finally finished and put the boards at the top. I have a little black board up there at the top, and just in time, you see the light came on. It's getting dark, but I put the little board at the top, like right up there. board. Put my light on over the door. Got the lights around the door. Put the trim on the door. And now I'm finally finished with this front, except for the underpinning. Oh, I see a little spot right there. I got my screws in my pocket to go put that back up. The underpinning, and then I may paint this top part right up here where this little paint those 2x4s there. Thinking of painting them black, but then again I might paint them white just to match the roof line. So let me know what you think. I should paint the black or white. And this side over here, should I paint that black so it just be black and then this white? Because it was originally, the plans I had was originally black, like all of it black, and then the little white trims around. And I may later on change this window, but right now, guys, I am tired. This window right here, this little one, I am so tired right now. And if I do, I'll probably change it to a window, not quite like that, but the kind that it goes long ways, like in the kitchen. But anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, guys, and please give me a like. I usually don't ask for likes and subscribe, but gosh, this is hard work. So please give me a like and subscribe, guys, so I can send you some more stuff, okay? I really do appreciate it, and I got a lot of work to do around this yard, because I did show you a video around the yard, but I haven't finished it. But this is the front part, and then this part right here is like the back area. I'm going to be doing something to this. That's the wheel I was working on. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Please give me a like and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. I do. And I will have more stuff for you, trust me. I see a lot of these people doing content where they're showing how people are doing things in the yard. Trust me, I have lots of that to show you. And I may get a chicken, like a little chicken house or whatever you call it. And if I do need some of you farmers to help me with that, for real. I am not joking. I have never had one. Some people say do rabbits. I'm thinking about doing chickens because rabbits may be a little harder for me since I'm new at farming. But let me know. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I do appreciate you guys. I'm trying to get some more subscribers, so please go up. We got to go one at a time, so please hit that subscribe button. Thank you. Bye.